Okay, so you've just finished doing the side roll. You've lied on your back, maybe feel a little bit more open, a little bit of release. So now we're going to come back down onto our first side again, and you'll need the same support for your head. So I'm using a block and a blanket. You could use a pillow or something else. And again, if you need a blanket under your hips for a little bit of support, just so it feels a little bit softer, you can do that. And we're going to lie with the bottom arm straight out in front. And we want to make sure that there isn't any tension in the neck or the shoulders. So just take a moment to settle. And we're going to bring the top arm out in front so the palm is resting on your bottom hand. If you have a bolster, you can bring the bolster straight out in front and rest your arm on the bolster like this. Okay? Now, we're just going to start. Actually, let's bring that top arm up. And then we're going to connect with the rib cage and come into a rotation and then coming back. So I'm not initiating the movement through the arm. I want to initiate the movement through the rib cage. And we're just going to try our best to move just through the ribs. Notice what's happening with your hips. Is there a tendency for the legs to come apart or the hip to drop back? If that happens, just come back to center and reset. Maybe even bringing that top hand onto the rib cage and see if you can get the ribs to initiate the movement. Your pelvis and the legs ought not be involved. And breathing easy. Maybe holding the twist for a few breaths. And then coming back. Try this a few times. If you're really tight through the ribs and the upper body, this movement might be teeny tiny. And maybe we just explore finding like a rocking rhythm. Okay? But we want to be able to isolate the upper body from the lower body. So be curious about it, have fun, explore both sides so you can come back and replay this video again to explore the other side. And then we'll go from there.